Hello and welcome to Some Guys Talking. I'm Tyler the Collector.
And I'm Aviary Law.
How is it going?
It's going great.
So, if you're listening to this on the podcast, it is St. Patrick's Day.
Oh.
Happy St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah, are you wearing green?
Pinchy.
Nope.
No.
Nobody is, actually.
A lot of purples.
Yeah, a lot of purple.
And blacks.
I have green.
Nope.
No, I don't.
Everyone's thinking when someone asks you, "Are you wearing
Underwear.
green?" Everyone's thinking their underwear.
Yeah.
It's
And
gray.
mine is blue.
Mine's gray.
My underwear is always black.
Mine's Ren and Stimpy.
I thought you were going to
blue.
say brown.
Sometimes.
How's stream life?
Great.
I heard there's this game that you like.
Dude, there's a game coming out that I'm pretty excited about. I haven't played it yet. There's actually a couple games coming out. Amazon has like a studio, and they're putting a game out called New World.
So
And it looks really cool.
What's the deal with that? Is like a streaming game? So I've seen in the news like all this streaming in the sense of like I can pay a membership to get a bunch of games that I can like stream.
I think it's just be a game you can buy on Amazon.
Oh, okay.
I think
Like
they
their
have
own
a dev
production?
studio or something.
Oh, okay.
But it's called New World. It looks pretty cool. But that's not the game I'm talking about. Basically, what I've been dying for the longest time is a Wild West game that's kind of like Ark or 7 Days, without zombies, obviously, but like, except the zombies would be NPC bandits and stuff like that, and people trying to steal your shit. But I want to be able to take the PvP aspect out of it because I fucking hate being offline and getting raided. I hate that shit.
Like Ark?
Yes, I hate it. So if you have a private server, they're Bluefang, for example, birdlaw15 undercase, lowercase, whatever. The beauty of I can't for some reason undercase is a thing for my brain. I don't know why. Anyway, I want a game where basically you build a homestead. So there's lots of building. You can build like a ranch. You can have animals, all that shit,
That'd be
farming,
really cool.
whatever you want.
Yeah.
All your friends can be there, and the map's huge. But the game I'm looking at is called Outlaws of the Wild West. And it's on Steam right now. If you go to Steam or you just Google Outlaws of the Wild West, basically it's kind of built like Ark. Like it's not the same developer, but it's like an offshoot. Like I think it's a game that was in development, and then the people from Ark kind of bought it. I think it's called Snail Studios or whatever. And they bought it, and then these people are just kind of under that umbrella. But basically it's Ark with like they've reskinned it for Wild West, basically, kind of.
Yeah.
And I think it's PvP or PvE, but they're going to have servers that are public or private, so I could buy my own server.
Right.
And then on my server, all my friends could be there, and we could build stuff. You can go like, hopefully there's enough NPCs to where you never have to like get bored of like things getting attacked or you going to raid someone. You could be an outlaw. You could probably be a sheriff. Maybe you could have some kind of
How cool would that be?
currency, and then like say you want to sell sheep or sell your whatever, like you
Pelts.
do whatever you want. Yeah. So basically the reason why I want it so bad is because it's what I want Red Dead Online to be,
And it's not.
but it's not. Red Dead Online is just going to be GTA Online,
Yeah.
cowboy style. That's all it's going to be. Cowboy edition GTA Online.
Right.
And-
Which is fun in like the way that GTA Online was fun.
Yeah, there's no staying power though.
Right.
So like I want something more long term.
You have a very specific want, and it sounds amazing, but I hope it never happens
Why?
because I don't have the money to buy that game.
I think it's going to happen.
Like, it sounds so fun that
Yeah.
it would be that. It's like that thing that pushes me over the edge.
I think it's going to
of gaming
happen.
PCs.
It's going to happen, and if it happens, I'm going to be getting a private server. If this game develops into that,
And the way you want it to.
I'll be having a private server.
That's gonna
and
be
then
amazing.
I'm hoping we get a lot of people on there and we just live.
Yeah. Like build community.
Yep. Build a community, and
Are you going to be the sheriff?
I don't know.
You have to be.
Probably Aviary Law.
Oh my God. It writes itself.
Yep. Probably will be.
Can I be deputized right
You
now?
can. This laptop might run it.
Yeah, it didn't look that good. Like the graphics,
It's Ark. It's not terrible.
it looked worse than Ark.
It's pretty similar, especially when you watch a gameplay
Oh,
video.
Honestly, I might have also when you were doing something and I saw it, I might have seen another game.
Don't know. But it God, I want that to be true. The maps look really big. There's like varying biomes. There's wintry biomes. There's desert. I mean, it looks
Yeah. How cool would that be?
it'd be amazing. I want it to happen so bad.
Yeah. Me too now.
Yeah.
I take back what I said. I hope it does happen.
So there's some controversy around the game just because it's by Arc people, and Arc doesn't have the best reputation out there.
Really? What's wrong with them?
They put out a game that's not finished, and then they move on to DLCs and charge you $30 or more for DLCs when their original game it's still broken. It's not well
Arc
optimized. Yeah, it's not well optimized, and there was for a long time in development there was like breaking bugs, like game breaking sometimes, and they've kind of just moved on from that, and we're trying to figure out how to make more money. So instead of like taking care of the product,
Finishing it.
yeah, they kind of just was focused on putting out DLC and shit.
Arc was one of those fun games that
Arc's
I played
fun
for a little bit and then just tapered off.
Arc's fun, especially if you have a private server.
Yeah.
But something else I saw when I was looking up that game is, and I've been trying to look up, excuse me, I've been trying to look up several, like upcoming games right now, so I can kind of get, in a couple months, I kind of want to get some games in the shoot for streaming.
Yeah.
And I've been looking around Steam communities for upcoming games and forums and stuff, and good gravy, dude, have I been so annoyed with people.
People suck.
Because one of the things I see more than anything is if streamers get this before everyone else, I'm boycotting the game. Like, I've seen that so many times. And it's from people who are upset because they don't get the game first or something. I don't know. But there's seriously no downside whatsoever to the streamer getting the game first. It's nothing but upside.
From a complete casual perspective of this all, I want them to get it first so they can play it and I can see it and be like, oh, okay, that actually looks good. Or, oh, no, that sucks. I don't want this.
Right. From a streamer standpoint, it's awesome because we get traffic from people who want to see the game. From the developer standpoint, it's awesome because they get pretty much, for the cost of a game, they get publicity, marketing, feedback.
Oh, yeah.
All kinds of stuff, right? From a consumer perspective, you guys win. They win the most.
Yeah.
Because A, they might see a game they never heard of, and all of a sudden it piqued their interest, and now there's a cool game they want. B, it's a game they have heard of. They see it. It's awesome. It confirms they want to buy it.
Yep.
C, they see it. It looks like shit. They just saved themselves $60. There's no lose for you. The biggest loss is it's just not fair because they get it first, or that's the biggest complaint. They get it first, or they're trying to dodge spoilers. Dude, I'm on a podcast with a Marvel fanatic. I hadn't seen fucking Infinity War until like 3 weeks ago. I had no idea what happened. It's not that hard to dodge spoilers unless you're really like seeking out the spoiler.
Right.
Especially when it comes to a video game.
Yeah, it's like you really have to go out of your way.
You have to go out of your way to figure it out. You know, the only time I've ever seen spoilers for RDR? On the RDR subreddit.
Yeah, exactly.
Don't fucking go there.
The only time I've ever had spoilers is when my son, because he just can't help himself.
Yeah. So, I don't know. It's not that hard. Seriously, but I see it so much, dude. And it's like hatred. And they're the same people, too, by the way, that if they see a streamer stream a game and it looks like shit, they're going to be the first ones to go to the forum and talk shit about it. It's like,
what are you doing?
They're just those
with your
people.
Life? Yeah.
They're just those negative ass people that just can't let people enjoy things.
Yeah. I can't stand that. I think we've talked about that several times before, that our least favorite thing in the world is just pure negative people.
That's my video game rant. Literally, it makes 0 sense. It makes 0 sense for the consumer to be mad that streamers get it first. Like, I do not understand it whatsoever.
People just bitching because they want... It's a lot of people that probably want to be in the spot of a streamer to get the game early or get the game free or get, so they're jealous. It all stems from jealousy.
I've also seen the thing, too, where they're like, well, streamers don't need it. Just give it to like 1 or 2 people, let them do a YouTube video. It's like, yeah, but you don't get any real-time interaction. Like, the best part about seeing a game in real time
is asking a question about it.
Yeah, it's being like, hey, can you do this in this game? Or, hey, how does this seem? And then the streamer can literally tell you
exactly,
like right away.
Yeah.
Like, I don't get it. I could you imagine having the opportunity to vet a game in 1999?
Like, it would have saved so much money.
Yes, so many $60 pieces of shit on console. I would have fucking saved money on. Oh, it boils my blood.
And it would video game developers can't just, well, they do still release shit games because before you could just staple, like attach a name to like a lot of things like movie crossover games. Like, oh, we just got to get it. No, they all suck. Mm-hmm. What was the last time there was a really good like movie game? There hasn't been one.
Toy Story on Sega Genesis.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's been games that have been turned into movies that were good.
Yeah, that's not the...
I know. I'm just spinning it. I don't know. I can't think of anything.
There isn't.
That's probably something.
But
Tomb Raider was a game first, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Not a lot.
No.
I can't think of much.
But they sell because...
Red Dead Redemption's a bunch of games, or a bunch of movies turned into...
That's true.
A game.
There's your success story.
Boom. Nailed it.
You ready for my rant?
Mm-hmm.
So, I think there's a conspiracy that Target especially puts a cell phone blocker when you're in the store. How is it that I can be in the basement of a hospital and have perfect service, but I'm in Target and my bars go away and I have zero service?
I wonder if it's equipment that they use.
It's scramblers.
Well, not just scramblers.
No,
I mean, like
they use scramblers.
You're convinced?
I'm convinced.
Why?
They don't want you looking up prices of other things online.
Makes sense. I'd do it if I owned a store.
Fucking evil ass Megan.
Yeah, like
plan ahead. Jesus.
I have to walk
She's offended
outside,
by it.
go on Amazon and see if this Funko Pop's available on there.
Well, if you're looking for a specific one, fucking walk out of the store.
There's other
check
stores that do it too, and it is weird.
I don't know if Walmart does it on purpose, but when I get back towards electronics especially, it seems like it's...
Oh, when you need to look on your phone for something?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, plan
Fuck
ahead.
yeah.
God.
I don't know.
I think it is just... And it didn't matter because I've had Verizon and Sprint and a Galaxy and an iPhone in Target.
Yeah.
And it's all like no service. Megan will get a touch more than I will.
No,
but your hospital probably has range extenders though, and those
that was just an example of.
Well, I don't think they do it. I think inside the box stores they're just these giant concrete structures, and that there's no service extenders.
So you're telling me
offices, schools, those places have service extenders usually.
Yeah, boosters.
Yeah, boosters.
Why can I go in Walmart and be on my phone though?
Because Walmart don't give a fuck that if you want to use your phone. They want you to just buy
I can't. My point's the same. I can't usually, depending on where I am.
Walmart.
It depends on where I am at Walmart. I can, but usually not very good.
In the entire store of Target, I cannot.
I can't use my phone at Walmart. I can't use my phone at Target. Haven't tried Kroger's because fuck Kroger's.
They got robbed.
Kroger?
Kroger, yeah.
Did they?
By gunpoint, yeah.
When?
Todd Mann from Los Lost Boys told us last night that Kroger was just robbed.
It was robbed yesterday.
Yeah.
Thomas says Target is a concrete building with a metal roof. Do the math.
Well, so I have a concrete floor and a metal roof at home, and I can still.
I don't get service out in our add-on.
Yeah, you're in your tiny home compared to a giant.
Those are fighting words.
Compared to a giant superstore.
You mean my house isn't as big as a Target? Are you telling me right now?
Son of a bitch.
I don't know. I just think it's fucked up. I want service in Target. That's what I'm getting at.
Write to your local Target representative.
Yeah.
Fishy's mad you home shamed us.
Yeah. You piece of shit. You're a real piece of work, Aviary Law.
Suck it, Fishy.
Oh, that sounded really dirty.
Yeah.
Suck it, Fishy.
Oh, and then in good news, the WWF, the World Wildlife Fund, is under a ton of shitstorm because
Why is that good news?
Because fuck them. They're the reasons the WWE is no longer the WWF because of a lawsuit over copyright laws.
Yeah,
they were supplying weapons and other shady shit to get out the indigenous people of this tribes in Africa.
To save animals?
Yeah, something like that. You just can't be killing people, though.
I'm okay with it.
Fuck them. Fuck that panda and the horse it rode in on.
That's kind of a cool picture, though. I could be down with the fucking panda, weaponized panda. That'd be cool as shit.
I'm still thinking of a panda on a horse.
Hey, you guys want to pool our money together and buy a small town in Georgia?
Why?
How much money are we talking?
$1.7 million.
Ooh,
Drop in the bucket for
perfect.
Captain Big Nuts over here.
I've got the million if you got the 0.7.
Yeah. So, fun fact, $1.7 million will buy you this town.
It reminds me of
It will
Big
also
Fish.
buy you one house in San Francisco. The average house in San Francisco is $1.7 million.
In California?
That would be the one.
San Francisco, Ohio.
No, I thought you said this was in Georgia.
The Georgia
He's just
town.
making a.
Gotcha.
Compared to the single
You
dwelling.
know how much of a nightmare it is to run a town. Ugh.
That's your fucking dream. You just
How
talked
many-
about it on. I want to have a server where I run a community.
Yeah, in
How
real
many
life, there's a lot of
houses are-
paperwork.
How many houses are in this town?
I think
What's the
it's
population?
like it's like 40 parcels of property.
What's the
It
population?
includes like 32 dwellings, like home dwellings, and then businesses and
Does it
commercial
include a
stuff.
hospital?
No,
So like a couple hundred people.
Does
100
it
people.
include a commercial grade
think-
superstore?
no Walmart. But you could put a Walmart in.
Nah, fuck that. You keep everything real small and local.
What about a Target?
Only Amazon. You can only
That'd be
order your shit.
the ideal place to pick up local market again. Have a local grocery store, local hardware
There
store,
you
live
go.
in the old dreams.
What's the average size of the lots?
I don't know. Look it up. Producer Megan.
Hmm.
But would you do it if you had the money? Would you buy a town?
Sure.
Yeah.
I would just move my family there and kick everyone else out.
No, I'd have my friends move in, like ones I could trust. I'll keep their
Would
property.
you be the dictator of the town, or would you have an election every year and rig it?
No, there
would you go through the process?
There wouldn't have to be. You'd probably be unincorporated as small as that place is.
Like in Whoville?
I wouldn't be like Tyler. I wouldn't be like, all right, I'm fucking gonna swing my balls around now that I'm mayor. Like that's how you would do it for sure.
He would.
Oh,
That's what he
100%.
does- That's what he does at home.
I wouldn't do that at all. I would just be like, all right, everyone just take care of their shit. I don't want fucking see trucks and cars underneath grass.
Who would you appoint as your sheriff? You can't do it. We're taking you out.
Me.
And don't say someone that no one like. It
My-
has to be from your stream community or from the podcasting
Oh,
side of things.
I'll say my buddy Tony.
Yeah, well, cool. No one knows who Tony is.
Some people do. Man,
You got friends other than the people you stream with?
who would I make the sheriff?
I think I'd be a good sheriff.
Probably Corey.
Sharkface Killer.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Would we call him Shark Face Sheriff?
I would put Ben.
I'd call
Some
him
guy
Ben.
Ben, manager Ben.
Oh, that's a
Security?
given. Yeah.
That's a solid
Like,
one.
He's all about it.
That is
Who do you
solid.
know that has more gun experience than Corey?
It's not all about guns.
Sure it is. It's America, motherfucker. It's all about guns.
Corey is not a good. He would
Take
be
my guns.
Corey would be the perfect deputy.
Jonathan said a black sheriff? Question mark, question mark.
What?
I don't get it.
I don't either, but it was funny that was what
He's taken a test. We've proven he's white.
Jonathan would definitely be your tech guy.
Yeah.
Can I at
Well,
least-
what would happen is before you guys got there, I put CCTVs everywhere. Have Jonathan come down, so I'm always spying on you guys all the time.
Okay. A lot of security cameras.
I don't feel welcome.
Town
anymore.
is sponsored by Arlo. It's just interesting.
Corey is black.
Oh, okay. Now I see where he's going.
Piece of shit, Jonathan, racist.
So this little kid slept with his goldfish, and the goldfish, died.
Yeah, no shit.
Have you ever done anything like that when you were
No.
a kid? Like
Killed things?
love something to death?
No.
I'm looking at Megan. I feel like Megan did.
I had a goldfish that I won at the fair that lived way longer than my mom thought. And it would jump out of the thing, and my mom vacuumed it up and killed it once.
Okay, your mom murdered that thing because
She didn't see it.
in the lifetime, how does your mom vacuum?
She was just vacuuming the house, and the fish jumped out and went and sucked it up. And she
That's-
was like, "What the fuck was that?"
You've been lied to. She murdered that fish. Have you ever vacuumed and not paid attention to the floor?
Yeah.
You're doing it wrong.
Well, maybe
Back
you
me
should,
up here.
Maybe you should do it. Why don't you do some chores?
Yeah, why don't you do some chores?
Okay. I got a podcast.
I'm with her.
Oh, I forgot. You're too.
Cut her mic off.
I
Producer
think
Megan,
I'll
cut your mic
cut
off.
it myself.
It reminded me of is the character Angelica from
Rugrats.
what's the Tiny Toons character?
Oh, Elmira.
Amira, yeah.
Love it and love it and love it, so it won't go home or some shit like that.
Something like that.
Yeah.
I've never loved anything to death.
Not yet. I'm really trying.
You're gonna love me to death.
I'm really trying with
feel
Mrs.
it.
Birdlaw. She keeps breathing.
Yeah, Jonathan said, "Do something, you piece of shit."
Nice. I
That's
debated.
fucking
Okay, I kind of
gross.
debated over not bringing this up.
I don't know what this even is.
You're welcome.
A lady found 40 bugs in one bowl of soup.
No, cockroaches.
Cockroaches.
Ew.
How does that happen?
In a bowl of soup?
She ordered the cockroach soup. Clearly.
No, she didn't actually.
Is that a restaurant?
At a restaurant.
What the fuck?
Right.
How like,
Negligent must you be as a kitchen staff
it
or
has
manager?
to be like, hey, fuck her. We're putting all the cockroaches in this soup. Like, come on. There's no way. There's no way. And then it made me think, have you ever found like a bug or anything in your food? Of course Megan has.
No.
She can't just go out and have a decent experience at a restaurant.
Actually, I have. When I was a kid, I didn't eat ramen noodles for like a decade because when I was a kid, I put ramen into a bowl and there was like a little like it almost looked like a skinny wax worm inside the noodles, and I noticed it like right as I was about to eat it.
Yep.
And I was like, "Yep, I'm not eating these for a long time." I bet that was probably like 4th grade. I bet I didn't eat ramen again until I was in college.
Wow.
Yeah. Now I just eat it.
Yeah, similar
Protein.
thing. We had boxes of cereal, and me and Alex poured Fruit Loops in, and he started eating it. I noticed, and he noticed ants had gotten into it. It's like it gets in your head, like everything in your house now has ants in it.
Yeah.
Oh.
I found a cockroach in my strawberry ice cream at Myrtle Beach once at a restaurant. I think I was like 10 or 12 when this happened, and the lady was like, "Well, do you want me to get you something else?" And I remember going, "I'll try the chocolate." My parents were just like, "Are you kidding me?"
It's in a different bin. It's probably fine.
Yeah. Oh,
I'm sure it was shipped in.
Yeah.
Fat kid problems.
When I was
Like,
down,
I'm not gonna not have ice cream.
when I was
That's
down in,
not an option.
when I was down in Florida recently, in St. Pete, there's this restaurant, like an Italian restaurant, and we were there and we ordered like ravioli and some pizza and stuff, and we were sitting there eating, and as we were eating, there was a cockroach crawling up the wall beside me, and like, you know, I've always heard all restaurants have cockroaches.
Yeah.
So
probably.
like I like look over and there's like one crawling up the wall, and I just kind of like stepped on it because I just ordered like $60 worth of food, and if my kids would have seen it, they would not have eaten. So I was just like, I'll just kill that thing and just continue with my food.
Oh man.
But that kind of stuff usually does bother me. Like hair is a big one. If there's a hair in my food, I just can't eat it.
Did you know, like,
some people can just take it out and eat it?
Yeah. Well, they say most of the time, if you find hair in your food, it's your hair.
Yeah, but when you just set it down and it's really long hair,
right?
And I have super short hair.
Yeah.
I mean, I find my beard hair in like my food all the time. Like I'll take a bite of a sandwich and all of a sudden there'll be like a little beard hair, and I'm like, well, that's obviously my beard hair.
Right.
But like most of the time it's long hair.
You seen the movie Waiting?
Yes.
That really opens your eyes to like how horrible it is. Anybody in chat that has worked in food service, I'd like to hear a story.
I wouldn't. I don't want to hear it.
Because I know they're awful.
Have you ever ate
Forever
the
and-
hair and had to
forever
pull
and
it out of
clean.
your mouth?
Yes.
That's the worst.
Yeah.
The worst feeling ever.
It makes me gag.
You're like, oh.
Yeah. Well, my wife, like Tiffany, she used to cook all the time, like when she was a stay-at-home mom, and like her hair be in it, and even then I'd be like, it'd be hard for me to like continue eating it after I pulled her hair out of a piece of food.
Do you remember when all those rumors of like Taco Bell, like frogs were in the meat and people would
I just heard it was
thumb or something like that?
no, like just a
that's
different
Wendy's
grade, a
chili.
different animal, like horse meat or something. You always heard that kind of shit.
Like,
Or
I remember like not being able to eat tacos without the lights on. Like, you know, like when you like I really want to inspect the food.
does that look like spit to you? Fuck it. I can't eat in the dark anyway. I like to see what I'm eating.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
So does Tyler. I can't stand that.
I can't stand eating in the
Like
dark.
if we're
That shit's
watching
weird.
a movie, I'm like, I gotta turn the light on. I'm sorry.
I do
can't
too.
eat in the dark.
I can't either.
Buzzkill. what a buzzkill.
Plus, you can't see what the fuck you're eating. Like, if there's a bowl of something, you're just like, not that part, but like, you may not be able to, like, there could be stuff in your bowl, you're not even hitting it because of.
Yeah. I need to see. You ready to get into the geek news?
I've already stumbled across this once today. Geek News is brought to you by Blue Fang Server Solutions. Go to bluefangsolutions.com. Use code BIRDLAW15, all lowercase, at checkout to get 15% off monthly on an awesome PC server.
Sounds amazing.
It is amazing.
So, the Disney Plus streaming service, I got some more details.
Okay.
They are going to have everything.
Yeah.
Like
every movie.
From like
Disney. Like
Suzy Q,
all of it.
Wish Upon a Star.
All of it.
Brink.
All of it.
Smart House.
All of it.
Johnny Tsunami.
No, not that one.
Ah, good. That
But everything
suck.
before that.
Yep.
Yeah.
But they're also going to have all the Marvel movies, all the Pixar movies, all the Star Wars movies.
What the fuck's National Geographic?
I don't know. I didn't know they owned that, but now we know. Now you know.
Or I meant to say Geographic.
Not Geo.
Geographic.
So that
It's all about just about drafts.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Geo
I
drafts.
wonder if they'll have like Blue Planet, or is that Discovery Channel?
I don't know.
Discovery, pretty sure.
They might own that too. I don't know.
So we'll
It's on
just
Netflix.
see a lot of like African villages.
Yeah, that's what you're gonna watch.
That's what I feel like I would watch.
We got the Disney, but this is good news. So they haven't announced officially the price yet, but insiders and all the speculations
$25.99
are it's gonna be less than Netflix.
Ah,
If it's less than Netflix, I'll get it.
yeah.
If it's $20, I'm not going to get it.
Yeah. So for me, if it's like under $10, no brainer.
Under 10's fine.
Anything in that like 10 to 15, it's like, Anything over 15, no.
I just don't think it'll get watched enough at my house.
You think Chip and Dale?
Yeah, the cartoons, all the old cartoons, all like the Disney, what they would have on Disney XD is going to be on there.
XD.
The channel.
What about the Disney game shows?
I said everything.
I'm just.
Do you have a
questioning.
list over there?
I do.
Yeah, the article just said everything. Now who knows if it'll be
That's
there.
Disney Plus. Is there just Disney?
It's Disney. It's called Disney Plus.
That's
Okay.
So Raven, Hannah
Yes.
Montana,
Yep.
Zach and Cody,
Yep.
We just say yes, everything.
Yeah.
DuckTales.
Yep.
All right.
A great cartoon.
I might watch it just for DuckTales.
Yeah, so that's where it has me is like obviously the Marvel movies, obviously the Star Wars movies. And you're going to give me DuckTales?
Woo.
Sold. Where will it show Deadpool, I wonder?
On Hulu.
It will.
Yeah.
Are you sure of this, or is this your thoughts?
No, they're going to put anything that's like not Disney-fied, like PG-13.
I just keep Hulu and watch my favorite stuff.
Tailspin.
Oh, wait.
God. Ugh,
Yeah.
Chris, you ruined it.
So, guess what's going to start filming this summer?
Is it part 2?
Bright 2.
That's cool.
This time we're brightier.
I didn't like it.
I liked Bright.
I liked it too. I've already said my piece on it, but I wish they would have delved more into the social
world.
Yeah.
World building.
I liked them. I didn't like the little elf lady in that story. That confused the shit out of
Really
me.
cool story.
Yeah.
I also fell asleep through it twice, so that could have.
It's not your type of movie. Let's be real.
But I like Will Smith, so it was my type of.
Idris
movie.
Elba was in it.
He'd be better.
I'm excited, but I this is just pure my speculation. I think this is why he can't be in Suicide Squad 2.
You think it's this?
Yes, I think because in the old
We
article,
thought it was Bad Boys too.
we thought it was Bad Boys
3, I mean.
but,
Yeah.
okay.
Oh, Jesus, fucking relax. I get it. Bad Boys 2 is the best movie of all time.
You're goddamn right it is.
And cut the tension with a knife.
So speaking of Suicide Squad 2, director James Gunn and the writer, he is making a play to get Dave Bautista in. And it makes me laugh because it's going to be all the Disney people that are going to get fired from the James Gunn incident.
Yeah.
Because Dave Bautista has been extremely vocal in
Right.
support of James Gunn. And I thought it was a pretty cool thing to say, like, hey, you got a place.
It is cool.
You inevitably get fired from Disney for running your mouth.
Well, I would think that should be a given, probably. if they had a good relationship.
That is a terrible picture of him. For a second, I thought he was a woman.
I said that last time we talked about him. He looks like he's transitioning from a lady.
He looks like the woman that is in Captain Marvel. I forget her name. Famous actress, older lady.
And what?
In Captain Marvel.
Does she have blonde hair, like white hair?
You're the only one that's seen Captain Marvel, so you're gonna have to answer this one by yourself, homie.
Well, I can't look it up. She's a real famous actress, older lady. I'm trying to think of another movie she was in. Oh, she was in The Great Outdoors. Dan Aykroyd's wife. What's that actress's name?
I don't know.
Oh, I don't know her name, but I can picture her face.
Those
Would
are
you like me to look it
the
up?
extremes of like her age, though.
No
Would you
shit.
like me to look it up?
Anything more recent?
My only reference point.
Keep talking about it so I have time to look.
No. We're moving on. Oh my God, we're not going to talk about how he looks like this woman.
Yeah.
It's just cool. It'd be cool for Batista being in Suicide Squad 2.
Now I want to watch The Great Outdoors.
Jared Leto's Morbius movie. They're filming right now, and some set photos have come out.
Yes.
But they're very strategically taken to where they don't show what he looks
The
like.
character.
Yeah.
God.
But it's just cool that it's happening, because a lot of times you hear these like, oh, this is going to happen, and it doesn't happen.
That's how I've been feeling about this H.H. Holmes movie for such a long time.
Yeah.
With Scorsese and
Gambit. For God's sake, Channing Tatum is still waiting to play Gambit quietly. That ain't ever going to happen now, by the way.
Why?
Fox is just dumping. I mean, Marvel's just going to, they're doing their own thing. They're not going to have any of the unproduced stuff that Fox. Did you see the trailer for Dark Phoenix? The newest one?
Nope.
Cool story.
Yep.
Moving
But Morbius is cool. More world building for the Spider-Man universe.
Yes.
It'll be right up Megan's alley. Vampires, scary. It's a unique character too, fresh character.
Yeah,
that's the biggest thing. Like,
what's it rated?
It'll probably be G-13. Let's be honest. Like,
lame.
Sony
is not gonna leave money on the table.
This is the universe. This is like the world that my son's most interested in. So I'm kind of glad. Yeah, so I'm kind of glad that it's not R actually.
Yeah. Did you guys hear about the Sopranos prequel?
No.
Yeah.
The significance of it, why I bring it up to this audience, is the title.
What's it called?
I want to make sure I'm getting it right. It's called The Many Saints of Newark.
Yeah, I have heard this. Many, M-A-N-Y. Right?
Yeah.
It's not like I said mini. I'm like, it's just dwarfs. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, actually, I think I have, but I'm trying to remember who's in it.
John Bernthal, The Punisher.
Yeah.
There are several other actors.
Is this a movie?
Ray
Liotta.
Liotta.
Is it a movie?
Yeah, it's a movie.
Oh, yeah.
Supposedly James Gandolfini's son will play.
Yes. Yes, I have. That's why I've heard about this. Yeah.
Which
I'm in.
Yeah, it's very interesting.
Yeah.
The title is very like, that's neat.
Yeah. He was with his dad. They were like off doing something when he died.
Yeah.
Like in a hotel room or something like that. Yeah.
That's sad. It's a long time ago.
Yeah.
A lot of time has passed.
Yeah.
Crazy.
I think that Tony Soprano is the best TV character of all time.
Over Dwight Schrute.
Yeah. Definitely. He's the first anti-hero I remember that I rooted for.
Oh, now you got me thinking. Anti-heroes. When did Sopranos start? 1998? 99?
Something like that, yeah.
Late
Right around there, yeah.
Dang, that was a good show. I never finished it. Megan finished the whole series. I never finished it.
No, I still have to watch the last one.
3 times through, probably.
Really? That's your Office?
Yeah, probably. I like it a lot. It's probably my favorite TV show of all time.
They don't got Funko Pops, do they?
No. I don't. I don't know if they ever will.
Yeah. If you're saying because the violence.
Yeah.
They have violence.
Well, not violent, just, I don't know.
They have, like, Game of Thrones has super violent, super nudity. They still got that.
Well, they have more nudity than Sopranos.
More dicks, probably.
That's true.
Liners.
Sopranos was kind of the first show that like made TV cool.
HBO.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it was.
I think it was like put them on the map of like like a serial.
Cinematic serial. Yeah.
Now you got me trying to think if there was anything else.
I think that was the first one.
I think you're right.
Yeah.
Man, I remember like watching season 1 box set in a PlayStation 2 in a console TV.
I remember watching it on VHS.
Dang.
Yeah.
That is a cool thing, by the way. Little spoiler for Captain Marvel. When they're in a Blockbuster and seeing VHS tapes.
Yeah.
That it like brought you back like, oh my God. And like she grabs the one that's like a double pack.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh my God, I forgot that like if like Titanic was so long that there was 2 VHS tapes of it.
I still have it. I still have my Titanic.
Godfather's that way too.
Yeah.
If you've got the Godfather series, it was like 6 tapes.
Jesus.
Yeah.
And that's like a foot of space on your shelf.
Yeah, it's big. Yeah.
That's crazy.
I'm pretty sure that Tiffany bought me for Christmas one year, like right when it came out, like the DVD series of Godfather, and I'm trying to think if any of them were double. Sometimes some DVDs were double discs.
Yeah. Lord of the Rings for sure was.
Yeah.
If you had the extended cuts, it was 2 discs.
Yeah. I don't know.
I don't know about Godfather.
I can't remember. I have it sitting in my house.
It was kind of a slow news week, geek-wise.
Was it?
Yeah. But Truck Stop Comics is running a competition. You want to tell them the details, Megan?
I don't have the flyer in front of my face.
Oh.
So basically, Truck Stop Comics presents 3-2-1 Fight, and it's a fan artwork throwdown. It starts March 1st, and it ends September 24th. And basically, you'll see kind of your character versus the other character. It's a kid's artwork contest.
Right.
There's multiple winners, and you can submit your kid's artwork of a creature of their choice for a chance to go head-to-head against other contest creatures featured in Truck Stop Comics' upcoming book, 3-2-1 Fight. Send submissions to truckstopcomics with an X at gmail.com, and you can find them on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram under the same tag, Truck Stop Comics. Instead of CS at the end, there's an X. And the grand prizes is the winning kid's name and art printed in the comic, and you'd get a free copy of the comic.
Well said.
Yeah.
They are going to sponsor our next topic.
Mm-hmm.
You ready for it?
Yeah.
What TV show would you bring back? Bring back. What TV show would you bring back from the dead that has been canceled?
So one that's been canceled, not one that's ended.
Not one that's ended. One that was
this is a no-brainer for me. Happy Endings.
Happy Days. He said Happy Days.
Happy Endings.
I've never heard of it.
Happy Endings was basically like supposed to be like a Friends for kind of our generation or whatever, but like it because Friends was a little old for us, and it was kind of an ensemble cast, and it's the reason why Damon Wayans left New Girl. He was there for like a minute, and then Happy Endings got picked up, and he was on Happy Endings, and it was fucking hilarious. It had him, the blonde girl from later seasons of, you haven't seen Scrubs, never mind. It was really fucking hilarious, man. Like it was literally probably my favorite show that was less than 2 seasons or 2 seasons or less. Like it was so good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is hard for me because with TV shows nowadays, I only consume them on Netflix. So a lot of them have got a run, like they got their run and were they weren't canceled. It was over.
Yeah.
But I'm going to go with Life on Mars. It only had 1 season and it was really good. It was fortunate that it got canceled early enough to where they could film a proper ending.
I don't know what that is.
It was about a guy I don't want to spoil it for anybody. It takes place in Megan, was it the 70s or the 60s?
70s.
This guy wakes up in the 70s from the future.
Okay. So it's Encino Man.
He has to, If Encino Man solved crimes and was a detective.
Is Brendan Fraser in it?
No. Harvey Keitel's in it.
Okay.
And
similar.
The one guy from Sopranos.
Christopher?
I don't know. The guy who's writing a script.
Christopher.
Yeah, he's in it. Much older.
Yeah. Oh, you know what? I think I might have seen. I've seen that advertised. Was it like a long time ago?
Like over 10 years ago?
Yeah.
I
think I remember seeing that advertised because that's the only thing I've ever seen him in besides Sopranos. Was that
in The Office as the sensei?
Oh yeah, I didn't think about that.
Let's see his big 2 roles for me.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'd bring that back. I'd like to see that elaborated on, I guess.
That's a good one.
What about you?
I have 3.
Ooh, good.
Girls with Lena Dunham.
That was canceled.
Wait, not to cut you off.
I don't know.
That was on TV
Monday
all the
Night
time.
Nitro. I changed my answer to Monday Night Nitro.
Top Man says WCW.
That's Monday Night Nitro.
Yeah, and Chuck's Top Comics and Thomas said Firefly.
Oh yeah, but continue, Megan.
So Girls with Lena Dunham, Jane the Virgin, and Love on Netflix.
Huh?
Her and Corey are both the two people alive that love.
They
I
didn't.
love
They didn't love it enough though.
Yeah,
I watched it as soon as
I
it
thought
came out.
I did too. I watched it all. I thought it was fine. I didn't think it was.
There's a big glaring one that we didn't say. I'm really shocked.
I'm
Megan
not
didn't say.
done yet, but I'm.
Freaks and Geeks.
Oh,
Yeah.
fuck.
Undeclared's another
I
one.
forgot.
Ah.
I was unprepared. I literally just had to do my research.
I feel like Girls had like 5 seasons.
They did, but I still love it.
I think it just ended.
Have you ever watched Girls?
I've
Wait,
seen a couple
Did
episodes or
it
a couple
just
seasons
end,
of it.
or did
I think it
end,
just ended.
Did it end proper?
God damn it! I don't know.
I'd like to say Arrow.
Yeah.
Freaks and-
Futurama. That was canceled.
I hate Futurama.
Family Guy was canceled and then
It's
brought back.
back.
Freaks
then-
and Geeks would be my number one.
You hate Futurama?
I hate Futurama.
Yeah, she don't like it. I don't.
Why?
It's trash.
I like it.
I think it's awesome.
I don't love it like. I don't love it like you.
I think Futurama's a great show.
But King
I'm
of the
offended
Hill.
Right now, she's called it trash.
King of the Hill is my number one. Oh my god.
Is this because I said I didn't love? That you're saying trash?
We'll talk about this off air.
That's like my last episode.
She's gonna kill you. I'll be looking for a new host out there if anybody's watching.
Yeah, King of the Hill needs a proper ending.
At least give me that. Not an episode about Khan.
Yeah. Yeah, King of the Hill should be number 1 for you.
It is. I switched it.
I feel like True Blood needs a whole new end season.
Well, okay.
That's just
see,
trash.
yeah, okay. The question isn't like they fucked up the last season and I
Well,
would like them to redo it.
this is where you have me.
I'm trying to think of like our favorite shows. The Office had a proper ending.
But I still want it to continue.
Yeah. But it had like they wrapped everything up.
But yeah, my number one would be Freaks and Geeks.
Yeah, that's a good one. Undeclared. I think it's called Undeclared. It's another.
Skins.
Undeclared's another Apatow
Yeah.
series, but they're in college. And
Yeah.
it has, remember Jax Teller from Sons of Anarchy? That guy? Well, it has him as one of the guys in it, but it also has some people from Freaks and Geeks in it too.
What's
Yeah.
it called?
I think it's called Undeclared.
Yeah, I think it is.
Freaks and Geeks is just.
But they're
fucking good.
both really good and very similar. They're just
We'll have to watch.
Firefly for those.
Never even seen
Uh,
Firefly.
Neither.
I've watched the first episode and it's good. It's just one of those things you lose track of time and
I've never seen it.
it's something right up my alley.
Yeah, I've never seen Doctor Who either, but people tell
I
me I
haven't either.
would like it.
Yeah, I hear I would love that.
But it scares me to like something that huge because we don't have room for any more collectibles or something.
I was
I
gonna
feel-
say name your sex tape. It scares me to like something that huge. Yeah. I was gonna say something else. Oh, never mind. Good.
I'm thinking
Luther was one, but I think it's actually coming back.
Luther,
It has my new Will Smith replacement in it. He stars in it.
that overrated hack. Charles Montgomery, man, soured me big on him.
God.
He's the biggest piece of shit ever in The Office. That
Yeah, he
character.
did a great job playing that character. You
He
hate
did
him.
it so good that I hated him.
I disagree. He is not the biggest piece of shit.
Yeah, he was though.
No,
Who
he
was?
really wasn't.
I'll tell you who she hates. She hates Ryan.
Mm-hmm.
She hates Angela, but her least favorite is Kathy,
Hate Kathy.
the girl who tries to sleep with Jim
Fucking skank.
while they're in Miami.
Oh.
Or
I
Tallahassee,
think people
sorry.
should dislike Pam more because Jim had something really good going with
Karen Filippelli.
Yeah. So if any, I mean, Pam's kind of fucked up to be honest. I know that they had a long history, but he was happy with her.
And they were a good fit.
They were a great fit.
That's what she said.
It is.
This is now the Office podcast.
Name of your sex tape.
Ooh, 90210 reboot. Poor taste, Todd.
Too soon.
Crickets.
So my you get two. Your top two final answers. Your top two.
Freaks and Geeks. Jane the Virgin.
Okay. I can go if you want
Go ahead.
to. King of the Hill and WCW Nitro.
I forgot. Besides happy endings, what else I said?
Was this a draft?
Happy endings,
Undeclared.
and Futurama.
There's like a million Futurama episodes.
It's only like 4 or 5 seasons, I think.
I just feel like there's a lot. It's like one of those animated shows that I feel like was on forever. But you could say, well, there's a million episodes of King of the Hill, Tyler. You piece of
There's
shit.
way more episodes of King of the Hill than there is Futurama.
There's 13 seasons of King of the Hill.
I think there's only like 4 or 5 seasons of Futurama.
Really, King of the Hill just needs that ending, and I would be satisfied.
Yeah.
Like a movie, almost. What would your show that you'd want them to make a movie of to end it be?
To end it?
Like an ending, like a proper, like, well, this is our final.
I feel like you have one in mind, so go ahead.
King of the Hill, obviously.
I wasn't ready for you to already be ready.
An Office movie would be nice. Sopranos is getting a movie,
I don't
but it's
want
a
a movie.
prequel.
I want another 10 seasons.
No, see, I have some things need to just end.
I think a Parks and Rec movie would be cool.
Looking at you, Walking Dead.
Parks and Rec movie would be cool.
Yeah, Walking Dead can go die.
No, I'm gonna get back into Walking Dead. Don't kill it
we're
off
not.
yet.
We're not.
I'm going to get back into it, too.
I'm not gonna.
There we
allow it.
go. We'll watch it together.
Okay.
Yeah.
Once we can, like, do, it's called Rabbit, I think. It's, like, where we could,
Watch it at the same time.
on the internet.
Okay.
Aren't
We'll
you
figure it
guys
out.
Cute?
You ready to play a game?
Yes.
All right, we need 2 viewers.
The next 2 viewers.
2 commenters.
Next 2 people that comment that Megan sees.
The first one will represent Tyler. The second one will represent me.
Say, I want to be in the game.
Just
Hey, pay attention to me. Give
just
me attention.
say anything in chat, and you'll get to participate in the game. And then you will get to win a prize. And if we don't have enough people to chime in a timely manner, then I will win.
We're just shutting it off.
Now we'll
And
just
you're punished. You're all punished.
go to your room. No, we'll play for ourselves, and then we'll get the prize.
Ooh, maybe we'll just do that.
Oh, all right. Thomas is in
Thomas is Tyler,
using my emote, which is weird.
and Jason is Chris.
Okay.
And his dreams.
All right.
All right, so I'll just sum up what the game is. It is how well do you know your PODner? Get it?
I know we were gonna have. I didn't know that we were gonna be playing 4 people in this one because it's kind of a weird one.
It's the Newlywed Game.
Yeah.
You ever heard of that super popular game?
Yep. Heard of it.
Cool.
All right.
So, oh no, I was just going to explain. So, producer Megan has asked Avery Law and myself questions off air separately.
Yeah.
We've given our answers.
the same questions. Let's
Same
be clear.
yeah, just to make it easier, it's the same questions. And she'll say the question, and we will both write down what we think the other one answered. Can we get him a pen?
Do I write in blood?
Can we get him a pen?
Urine only.
It's okay. It is warm in here, so I'm making excuses.
And I need a piece of paper. There's index cards behind you. Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
All right.
Did you get it?
Yes. All right, I'm ready for the first question. So I'm writing down what he answered.
Yes. And you're writing down what Tyler.
What I think he answered.
Yes.
Wait, should we say all the questions and then go back, or do them one at a time?
One at a time.
I don't care.
God, you monster. What is your favorite movie? I feel like I'm at a fucking sleepover.
Boys in
high
the
school.
Hood. You got to talk a little.
Oh. All right. Are your answers in?
Yep.
Yeah.
Are they locked in?
Locked in.
All right. Tyler, what did Chris say his favorite movie was?
Avery Law's favorite movie is The Godfather.
That is incorrect.
Sorry.
Aviary Law's favorite movie is Forrest Gump.
Huh.
I figured you would have said that has how often I reference it.
What's your real favorite movie, though?
It's too hard to pick one. I have no idea what to pick for you because my choice was Infinity War. You know what I mean? Like,
We don't know each other at all.
it's too hard because there's so many fucking
Tyler's
movies.
is Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah, I guess I could see that. It was a crapshoot for me.
Yeah.
All right.
I was really confident in The Godfather being your pick.
It probably is my favorite movie.
God damn it. But that's how the game is. See, because there's a psychological to the game. He's thinking, what will I say?
I do. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was trying to actually help you.
Yeah.
All right. question number 2.
So it's 0-0.
What word do you feel like you use too much?
This is tough.
My answer is locked in. This one was really hard to provide the answer.
It was. This one was hard.
Because if it's one word.
Or like a
word or a phrase.
A small phrase is how I took it as
All
well.
right, I'm ready.
That's not how you took it as well. I know what your answer is.
Okay.
Shit.
Okay.
This is a phrase.
Locked in?
Yeah.
Mine's locked in.
What word do you like, or blah, 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 blah. Sorry. What word do you use too much? Chris said.
Wait.
What?
My answer for Avery Law was egregious.
I should have done that if I think about it.
Tyler said.
Are you going?
You're not going to tell me what his actual answer is?
I don't know. Like?
Oh, okay. So you took it so literal.
Well, what I said was if it's just one word, probably like. If it's a phrase, the thing about it is.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I was wrong either way.
I only had so much room to write.
My one word's Funko.
Ding, 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 ding,
Oh, he got one right.
Nice.
1 point.
It was so hard to think. And I was like, okay. I do say Funko a lot.
Yeah.
And it pops out because it's like.
Pop.
That's what she said.
Funko Pop.
There we go.
All right.
So 1 point for Avery Law.
That's right.
All right. Question number 3. What object can you not live without?
Like a materialistic
A
thing.
materialistic thing. That's why I said object.
I don't know how it's not the same for everyone if they're being honest. All right.
My answer is locked in.
Mine is too.
Okay.
Do you want me to answer what?
What object can you not live without?
Him?
Mm-hmm.
He cannot live without his phone.
Ding, 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 ding.
Yep. I also said phone.
Ding, 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 ding.
Like
So-
if someone's being honest, like
Yeah.
it has to be phone.
I didn't want to say phone, but I really.
I thought about it. I was like I wanted to say like my PC.
Yeah.
I love that fucking thing. Or
like a TV.
yeah, something like that. But you're spending more time on your phone than
Your phone.
anything.
Your phone knows. Like it's like.
Your phone is all those things.
It's
too.
It's your
It's your assistant.
thing. Yeah,
Yeah.
It's like everything. Like
It's your robot assistant.
yeah,
Yeah.
it really is. And
It's just another body part.
you listen to podcast. Like I thought of
body
like
part.
if I didn't have my phone, my day would be worse than
Yep.
if like I didn't have any TVs in the house.
Right. Plus, when you're watching TV, you're still cheating on TV with your phone.
Yeah,
All damn time.
I don't cheat on my phone with the TV
Nope.
ever.
Nope. You're never like, all right, I want to pay attention to this and then watch TV real quick. It's
Yeah.
never that way.
Yeah, no. So the score is 2-1.
2-1. Okay.
So-
Question number 4.
Okay.
Who would you invite to a dinner party?
Dead or alive, fictional, non-fictional, correct?
Yes.
So if you just get like one of the people, or do you only pick one?
You each only picked one.
Okay.
Okay. Man, now I'm really
I was
tough.
expecting a party.
I'm
but
tied
that's
between
okay.
two.
Well, you should have been more specific.
I'm
Well,
tied
you
between
should
two
have
right now.
also just
Asked.
shut
All right.
up.
Let's go.
All right, I have who
Oh, oof, oof.
who I think he
Who
invited.
would Chris invite to a dinner party?
Kevin Smith.
And
Oh, damn it.
who would Tyler invite to a
Well,
dinner
who did I say?
Oh, sorry. He said Tom Hanks with candlelight only.
Watching
With-
his favorite fucking movie, Forrest Gump.
With candlelight. Kevin Smith.
Ding, 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 ding.
I was between Kevin Smith and Stan Lee for you.
Huh.
Okay.
I figure you want someone that could digest food. It's a dinner party.
Yes. Wow, so I can't win.
This last one's just for fun.
Yes.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Jason.
Jason won.
Have I lost
Sorry,
the game?
Thomas.
I don't know.
I just don't pay
Question
attention to
5.
you. Or you lie on your answers.
I feel like Tom Hanks or Kevin Smith would be acceptable. I
That's
picked two.
not how it goes.
I had two for you.
Okay.
We're gonna get divorced live on air.
Yeah.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
If Walmart was closed down, what are you taking from the store first?
Like the first thing you're going to grab
Yes,
and
the
steal.
First thing you're going to grab.
I'm too literal and pragmatic with my answers to you for you, because I'm thinking like
All right, my answer's locked in.
mine too.
All right. What is Aviary going to steal from Walmart?
Electronics.
Can you be less?
No.
I'll allow it.
I tossed a wide net on this one. If I had to pick one thing,
All right, fine.
like
Yeah.
expensive electronics.
Yeah.
Okay. He said TV.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just because expensive.
Yeah.
See, that's for you. I was going to think. At first, I thought Funko because Funkos, but then I was like, but you can fucking buy. You can just go sell those electronics. That's almost say electronics for Tyler.
It doesn't
you guys
matter. We
answered
both
the
said
same-
TV.
Yeah. Because I'm like,
Only
what?
difference was Tyler said the biggest.
The biggest TV.
Yeah. Because you could fucking take 10 of those or whatever.
Oh, okay. So,
Jason wins.
and we're getting I'll get the prize wheel up.
Jason said fine, like he didn't want to play, so can I have his prize?
It's up to you and Jason.
He seemed reluctant to even play.
All right, Jason, are you paying attention? Because we're about to spin for you, homie.
They might not be able to see it too well on the TV
Yeah,
because it
it's washed
washes
out.
out, but
Wanna
it's
spin it?
spinning.
It's spinning.
PC game.
I always fucking.
Aw, something he's not going to use.
Does he have a gaming PC?
No.
No.
Should we spin again?
Yeah.
I mean, I guess. If that's how it works. You're just supposed to get whatever you get.
Yeah. Sorry, you get what you get. Sorry.
Get what you get.
It's a slippery slope if we keep spinning every
Yeah,
time.
that's true. That's true.
So he gets a PC game. He can do with that what he wish.
Yeah, we'll give you. He'll give you the code. I'll get the code to you at some point.
Yeah.
Somehow.
And in the meantime, buy a PC that you can play on.
Well, I'm sure he probably knows someone that has a PC. He can just
Yeah.
give it to him.
There you go. It's a gift.
You're about to
can
get a
re-gift.
free re-gift.
Yeah.
So I know you better than you know me.
What a crock of shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's nice that
But
I pay attention.
In my defense,
I'm kind
you
of
did
like
answer
in my heart, you know.
when you said Forrest Gump was your favorite movie, and then you're like, it probably is Godfather.
Well, I could say it's too hard to pick one favorite movie.
And your answer for like is the word you say the most.
It is
Okay. Then mine is
Funko still
no. I use the word Funko.
a lot.
Okay.
It's like a crutch for you.
Let's fucking draft. Let's Funko draft.
I better remember my list this time so I can say it later.
All right, Megan's going to start us off. This is drafting TV shows that debuted debuted in 1991.
All right. I'm so nervous.
Megan, you're
I've
on the
got
clock.
3 heavy hitters that I
There's
want.
3 big ones,
Is there?
That's
and
what
I'm
she
thinking I'm
said.
getting 2
I think there's more.
because I think, as he's been called, Captain Big Nuts over here.
My number 1 is Home Improvement.
Good pick.
Damn it, Megan.
That's the biggest one.
She lied.
I did. I told you I'm going rogue.
That's the biggest one.
Try to catch me,
Phrasing.
She's a liar.
bitches.
My turn.
Yeah.
I'm going. It's hard.
That's what she said.
I'm going Doug.
I figured.
Yeah. It's hard for me not to take Doug.
I'm going to take dinosaurs.
You fucker.
That's because you took Home Improvement. You could have had dinosaurs.
Want to trade?
No.
All right, number 3 or 2.
Round 2, pick
Round 2,
one.
pick
Ren
one.
and Stimpy.
God damn, I can't have my phone. Good call. That's a good one.
Yeah. I never really got into that show, though. There's always this, like, too much booger jokes.
All right, you ready?
Yep.
Adventures of Pete and Pete.
Nice.
Well, Ren and Stimpy and Pete weren't even on my board.
Oh, lucky you. Fucker.
Darkwing Duck.
That's solid.
I almost picked it in the first round,
Well, you should have, because you would have saved your marriage.
but I will win this draft. Need to get on the board, for God's sake.
My 3 is Rugrats.
Very good.
That's a good pick.
That was my number 2. But
Dun, 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 dun,
all right, my 3. Salute your shorts.
dun. Nice.
This is definitely like show your age type of. We're children.
Salute your shorts and show your age.
Yeah, this is the most childlike list you've ever drafted.
Yeah,
I mean, you got a cartoon on there in the first round.
I do.
I'm going to take Clarissa Explains It All.
That's a very good one.
And
Underrated. That one's been on. That one was on. I feel like it was on for a long time. But I don't think it was, because after she did that, she was on Sabrina, right?
Yeah, and she was still young on Sabrina.
Yeah.
It's one of those things, as a kid, you feel like it was on forever, but they might have only filmed 50 episodes and just rerun the shit out of them. And back then, you didn't mind.
That's how TV used to work.
You didn't mind. You just
took
whatever
choice.
they gave you. That is true.
No on-demand back then.
Could you imagine, like, going backwards? Like, if they did away with streaming and trying to go back with...
Dude, you ever try to watch a sports game on standard definition? I can't even find the ball. I used to watch all the Chicago Bulls games in my living room on WGN on a console TV, and I used to get confused sometimes at who